You're watching Channel Juan, a multilingual channel. Browse through the playlist for your preferred language or click on the eye icon above for the Dutch audio. This is the home cooking series. Good evening, here Kuya here and Uncle and Hana Romilo, and tonight I'll be cooking calderetta. Calderetta can be mainly beef or goat or lamb, and for tonight I'll be using lamb meat. There's special ingredient to avoid that is usually associated with lamb, and I'll be sharing that. Stay with me, and this will be a quick recipe. And the ingredients are, I have here a kilo of lamb. I need, for the usual stir fry or sofrito, I need onion and garlic, bell pepper, and a generous amount of tomato sauce or paste. I'll be adding, I forgot to put it here, but I'll be adding canned tomato. This canned tomato I've harvested from my own garden, and I canned it myself. Upcoming in this series, I'll be showing you how to can tomatoes. Of course, we need oil for the stir fry, or for stir frying, just a small amount of soy sauce to give it a bit of a dark color. And for this dish, we need pepper. And I also forgot to put it here, since this is lamb, we also need some kind of an aroma, or let me just say odor neutralizer, and this helps, vinegar. Do you know that the Philippines is the only country in Asia that makes use of vinegar in its dishes? And this is a dish that really makes full use of the vinegar. We'll marinate this in vinegar, just a bit, enough to not to neutralize, but to diminish the aroma. I don't want to call it, I don't want to use the word smell. And pepper. Just massage the meat a bit to let it absorb the marinade, yeah. Or to put it bluntly, the vinegar. Yeah. Let's set this aside and prepare the rest of the ingredients. This is a recipe that requires a generous amount of onions. Although I'll be posting or putting the proportions at the end of the video or in the description, don't be afraid to use more than enough. I'm using here 3 for a kilo. There are even recipes that I've seen that uses almost half kilo of onions. Believe me. But I also think that's too much. It doesn't have to be perfectly chopped. Anyway, they will be not molten, but they will be overcooked, and they get blended with the sauce. How do you call this? Is this American pepper or bell pepper? Here they call it paprika. This has a decorative value, so it's also good to cut this in proper shapes. Irregular at least, or cubes or square. Yeah, it adds aesthetics to the dish. Let's start the stir fry. My kitchen is showing signs of overuse. It's all but it's still functioning. Why should I update it? This is a well-utilized kitchen, really. Unlike other kitchens here that are just almost showroom units, but this is a well-utilized kitchen. We'll start with something that I've learned from YouTube is that one of the responses that I got is on the question which should be put first, the garlic or the onion. I've learned from our home it's the garlic, but from the experience of our friends in YouTube, this easily burns, so I start with the onion. And I'm doing that, something I've learned from the community. Even gardening, I've learned everything that I do in the garden from YouTube. My casserole is also showing signs of old age, but I need the blue color for the stew. Yeah. While stirring this, I'd like to give a big shout out or my appreciation to friends who have consistently attended my live streaming for the past week. To Ronnie Illustrates, my sincere appreciation, and to Ryu Pongbi Vlogs, to Stanley Films, thank you also. To Igorota Mom, thank you as well. To USA Mamila Vlogs, thank you. To who else? To Amalia Cow of Thailand, thank you very much. There are other friends that I may have forgotten to mention because I'm busy with cooking here, but I'll give you another shout out, or there will be another round on my next video. The garlic now. I also want to say thank you and to show my big support to Cucinando con Panchito Villegas of Houston, and to Rene Lopez of United States as well, our friend from Guatemala. These guys have been very supportive, very attentive. And of course to Basatino Bas of Belgium. If you notice, I did not add the marinade. The marinade is there and I left it. I'm gonna wash my hands. My experience that you can also accelerate preparing this by using a pressure cooker. But my experience is that when we pressure cook dishes with sauce, they can easily be burnt. So when you do the parboiling or sancocha, that's the time when it's best to use the pressure cooker. Soften the meat first in pressure cooker and then stir fry. It's no longer pinkish, so I can add water. I won't be adding all this. I'll just be adding half because I'll keep the rest for my next recipe, which I'm cooking today. It's chili con carne. the tomato paste, salt, I might need to add more tomato paste. Let me see when this is salt. Let's just boil it for around 40 minutes. I will revisit it later. Yeah, we need more tomato sauce than that. I'll add more. Let us add just a very small amount of soy sauce. Roughly 1 tablespoonful. And the pepper. I just added 1 teaspoon of sugar to balance the acidity a bit, or the vinegar a bit. And it's good to leave it open to accelerate reduction of the sauce volume. Our dish has been boiling for approximately 30 minutes now, and we can add the rest of the ingredients. Notice how significantly the sauce has reduced. Usually they add liver spread to this. I will be doing that. It's an option. And some even add olives. Since I have olives, I'll do that. This is an option, remember. Not many people love olives. Let's just simmer it around 10 more minutes under low flame. Then I'll cut it a little bit ready. I have here some chili flakes. I'll be adding just some. Maybe just a teaspoon. All the spices help in neutralizing the lamb smell. This vinegar, the garlic, the onion, what else? The tomato sauce, the pepper. Those combinations. That's why this is totally different from what other people who complain about the lamb usually get from restaurants. It's just grilled lamb chops and medium rare. There's still blood in it. Certainly you'll also get the fresh smell of the animal. This is a more refined way of serving lamb. It may not be the most refined way of preparing, but you don't get that of the animal. This is our home-cooked calderetta, lamb calderetta. First cured. This is perfect, despite the absence of the liver sauce. It tastes really good. Join me again next time as we bring you home cooking here in Romulo's Kitchen on Channel 1. And don't forget our gardening series as well. And upcoming next are since it's summer, in Europe everything stops in summer. The activities turn into special sort. So we'll be posting more travel and discovery shoots for your enjoyment. Till next time, bye bye. Romulo here in Holland.